I'm with Charlie Regan today, Nerds on Site, and I was actually talking to you about how you guys are basically the warriors for cybersecurity. Can you give us an update on what you're doing in that front, please?
The biggest exciting project that we're involved in right now is our private LLM development. We're we're not allowing privacy to go by the wayside. We believe privacy is crucial, especially in engine, we call it enterprise dynamics. Your information, your data is sacrosanct. It's the most valuable possession you have. And right now, everyone using large language learning models like ChatGPT, they are sharing their information unwittingly to some people who may not have your best interest. In fact, some of them are criminal in their interest with your data. So we've been building at a price point that is palatable in the SME space specifically, a private LLM to allow enterprise owners to analyze all of their data, to d dig into the archives of all their past operations and provide themselves with a clear strategic awareness of the path forward. So client data analysis, allowing them to see clearly in an opportunity matrix format what we're providing our clients, and more importantly, what we have an opportunity to add to what we're providing those clients. So that's a major project for us underway right now. And we do have one client who's interested. We're building it for ourselves, but we've got a client who's interested, and we're excited about the opportunity to execute outside of our environment.
But let me back you up for just a second because I recently spoke to a board member. I sit on boards, and he was complaining about another board member who was constantly using ChatGPT for for their board meetings, etc. I don't think a
Oh
lot of
dear.
these capital market companies are aware. I don't think a lot of professionals are aware that when you put information into ChatGPT, how about you talk us through it? Because you're the expert, of course.
The minute you allow your information, like right now, I know of many players who are friends who have been polishing their proposals using ChatGPT, and in the process, uploading all of their numbers, all of their formatting, all of their constructs, thinking that they're winding up with a product that's just lovely, when in fact, what they've just done is given competitive opportunities to people you don't know. There are criminals out there who take as much data as they can, they literally repackage it, reformat, and sell it. There are, I don't think anyone in the business marketplace today hasn't received requests from email players out there who say, "Hey, we've got this list of, are you interested?" And it's a good price and all this. People are not aware that this stuff is going on day by day in the global marketplace. ChatGPT is the number one industrial espionage center on the face of the earth today. Do
Okay,
not upload.
but are you telling me that Nerds on Site has created or is working on a solution where you can use ChatGPT and they can't steal your information so you get
Correct.
the best of both worlds?
That's exactly right. We have a private LLM instead of a public LLM where all of your data is loaded in. It learns it's a learning process so that you can get intelligent answers from your bot, your avatar, or whatever you use. But when necessary, it pulls information down from ChatGPT, but never sends information up to ChatGPT. So it can bolster your story, your position, your information base, but it will never share your information up to that public space. And that's crucial. People can use the power of a public large learning model, but you should not be sharing your information with that public LLM. It's just so dangerous.
Charlie, thank you so much for that update. We really appreciate sharing that with our audience. Now, I just want to talk about Nerds on Site, and your year ends come around May 31st. Is that correct?
That's all right. Yes, year end. So we've been constantly the last 3 quarters moving upwards. We last year had an increase in our revenues, also a decrease in our costs. In fact, we have brought down costs by 87% over the past 4 year ends, and we have driven up revenues a little more than 20%, 23, 24%.
So, Charlie, further to that, right now, Nerds on Site, you have a fabulous website. I mean, there's a little VW, all your nerds are celebrating. It looks like all your clients are super happy. And I think I read you have over 12,000 clients. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you got over 12,000 clients. Can you kind of go through the list of what you currently sell?
Well, that's a long list. There are more than 70 packaged solutions. We tailor each one of them to our clients, but our real focus is number one, cybersecurity. And that is a plethora of offerings. Everything from quite literally just one laptop or one phone, all the way up through full network server protection. And then we are focused on all technology product when it comes to hardware and software. We provision for our clients and we set up networks. We make certain they all are up to speed and maintained. Our biggest outside offering for our those clients is our managed security service, so that 24/7 we're on top of exactly what's going on inside their operation. And then we're also offering over a phone support offering, which is a 24/7 hotline, so to speak, where clients can call in, ask questions about Excel, about Word doc. They can ask about their printer. They can ask about anything that doesn't necessarily require a remote service or an on-site service. They'll be able to get through this service, this Nerds Online service. And our biggest growth right now is in our NOS technical services offering, which provides technology players in seats inside organizations, both pharmaceutical and some state operations in the States.
So, Charlie, are you telling me if at 2 o'clock in the morning I'm trying to get a proposal done and I'm having issues with my Excel worksheet, I can go to Nerds Online and call in for a
That's
fee?
correct.
Is that
That's
correct?
correct. Yes. A simple monthly fee of $39, and you have unlimited request opportunities.
Okay, so you heard it here. Everybody, Nerds on Site, their year ends are right around the corner. I urge you to go to nerdsonsite.com or, of course, nerdsonline.com. Charlie, thank you so much for joining us because you guys are the cybersecurity warriors. Thank you.
Thanks, Tracy. Bye for now.